Secrets revealed, Sam Heughan and Caitriona on the most embarrassing interview of their careers. The press room at Claridge's Hotel in London is packed. Flashbulbs are flashing, reflecting off the long table where Outlander stars Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe sit side by side. They've just finished the first screening of the new season. Online, fans are going crazy over the intimate scenes filmed so realistically it's almost unbelievable. The press wants to know everything. And they're here to answer. Everything seems normal, until a third reporter takes the microphone. A middle-aged man with salt and pepper hair and a sharp gaze. He doesn't introduce himself, just says, "I have a question for you too. But before I ask, I want to play a video." The room is silent. The big screen behind them lights up. In the video, there's a behind-the-scenes video that has never been released before. Sam and Caitriona filming a kiss scene in the woods. The camera was still off, but they still kissed. A kiss so long, deep, and real that it took the entire crew's breath away. The video stopped. The room fell silent. The reporter asked slowly, "This scene was not in the script. Can you explain to the audience the level of realism of this relationship?" Caitriona paled. Sam clenched his fists under the table. He could hear his heart beating, each beat like a drum. This was the moment he had always feared would come. A year earlier, on the set in Scotland, they had filmed that scene. It was the farewell scene between Jamie and Claire, the two main characters in Outlander. The scene was supposed to last only 30 seconds. But when the director shouted, "Action!" they forgot the camera, forgot everyone, and kissed for real. No one dared to cut. The scene was never used in the film, only saved on the director's private hard drive. Sam thought everything had been buried with time. But now, it appeared before hundreds of cameras and millions of online viewers. He forced a smile. It was an impromptu moment during the acting process. "We both got into the role very deeply." But the reporter interrupted. "How deep into the role, sir? To the point of forgetting that we were no longer the character?" Caitriona spoke up, her voice soft but firm. "We are professional actors. Real emotions always exist in art, but that doesn't mean there is anything else." She tried to keep calm, but the look she gave Sam in just a moment said it all. "We were exposed." After the press conference, no one said anything to anyone. Caitriona went straight to the car, while Sam stayed in the room, alone. He felt like the world was turning its back on him. His phone was buzzing constantly, notifications, messages, hundreds of articles with sensational headlines. Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe, real love on set, leaked kiss scene, the truth behind the screen. He threw the phone on the chair, rubbing his head. Sweat was forming on his forehead despite the cold room. There was a knock on the door. He opened it. Caitriona was standing there. She took off her mask, her eyes slightly wet. "Do you know who leaked the video?" "No," Sam replied hoarsely. "But I guess it wasn't by accident." She smiled faintly. "Yes, nothing in this world is by accident." They fell silent. A silence that stretched like a gap between two people who had once been so close, now strangely distant. "Do you regret it?" she asked. "About what?" "About that kiss." Sam looked straight into her eyes. "If I say I regret it, I'm lying. But I wish it hadn't been filmed." Caitriona nodded slightly, as if she understood. "We did it for the characters. And for us," Sam said softly, almost in a whisper. She looked at him, not denying, not answering, just sighing, then said, "Tomorrow, people will think we're fake. Prepare yourself." She left, leaving a lingering scent of perfume in the air. Sam stood there, silent in the yellow light. He knew this interview would go down in history, but not for what they said, but for what they tried to hide. Online, just a few hours later, the hashtag real or just a movie, became a global trend. Fans are divided into fierce arguments. Some believe they truly love each other, others think it's just a ruse. But only the two of them know. The truth lies in the middle, fragile and full of danger.